Welcome to Hush, another journal block. Get real, January 9th, 2025. Let's get real. What does that mean? Is it relative to each of us? I believe it must be. We can only be as real as our delusions and walls allow us to be. Do you find that offensive? For me to speak so directly, as if I know we all have delusions. And yet, don't we? Have you ever convinced yourself someone doesn't care about you so that it's easier to experience the heartache of the loss? Have you ever convinced yourself that someone else cares for you when they may not, to save you from feeling like a fool for caring for them? There are endless examples I can think of to express how humans in general delude themselves. We believe we aren't addicted to things that we are. We believe things about other people when we have no clue who they are. When we are unable to communicate with them, we assume, and in our assuming, we may be making things up and believing things that are untrue. I would go as far to say that sometimes, even when there is communication, we have some internal struggle that keeps us believing our assumptions are true over the other person's words and actions. Have you ever believed what your friend told you about somebody without knowing it was true? I have spent days and months and years in daydreams, seeking desperately to escape reality without having to face the struggles and fears that it would take to live those dreams out. I don't think I have ever met somebody that doesn't want change. We all want to live in reality, don't we? Maybe not. I do know some people that will openly admit they prefer their delusions over reality. What if we could have a reality that satisfied us, that kept us wanting it over delusions and falsehoods? I do think many seek this. We pay thousands of dollars for training and retreats, yoga and meditations of various forms, and other ways promoted as healing. What is the latest self-help book that can get me there? It's as if we believe if the world were to change, things would be okay, and yet we keep seeking. Maybe if I spend enough time and money, one of these gurus will infuse it upon me. What is our motivation to change? To stop the pains of life? Or do we hope to make the world a better place? The best way to do this is to start with me. Today, I can choose to say a kind word to someone. I can choose honesty over deceit, forgiveness over retaliation, to walk away over reacting, to be honest over manipulation or lies. When my children act up, I can walk away and take a breath and discipline them with kindness and love. Maybe I won't change the world, but maybe I will step into a reality that I can thrive in, one where I can live satisfied with my life on this earth, and maybe the ripples of kindness I spread today will last through generations of curses broken and experiences of love that heal one's brokenness. Today, I want to love you with no expectation or need of love in return, so I can step into that place free of delusion and daydreams and not waste another second of this life. I want to choose to walk through the anxiety and fear that this brings up and be with you in kindness and in love. Honestly, I may just be deluded as much as the next person, but I'm going to practice each day as this world gets more and more fake, as it gets more full of AI and filters, to get real first with myself and then with you. Until next time, Jill.